Hi everybody, Steve Adams here from Visual DJ. Something's just been on my mind for a while, so I just wanted to get it out there. I don't, and this is a spoiler alert, I don't bring politics into LinkedIn, and I certainly don't bring politics into my business either. So this isn't a political statement, but I was watching Boris Johnson on TV the other day, the Prime Minister of the United Kingdom, and it just got me thinking about something that's been going on in the back of my mind for a long, long time, about politicians in general, and mostly successful politicians. And that was that if you think about the two leading parties in the United Kingdom, both of them have, in the last recent period, changed their leaders. And there have been two commonalities between those switches. Firstly, that the switch in both the Tory and the Labour Party has meant quite a significant transformation in the policies that they're following and how they're implementing those policies, but also a similar transformation in the character type of the leaders. And what I mean by that is that the two leaders in place now are very different to their predecessors. Now, one has to assume that the parties felt that there was a need for that change. And it's been bugging me because we often think about needing a strong leader to manage or run a party. And when we think of a strong leader, we think of strong characteristic traits. And what we really mean by a strong characteristic trait is that they are extrovert characters. They're people who are willing and able to stand up in front of an audience and talk eloquently and with conviction and confidence, because people want to follow people who are sure about what they want to do, are strong in their own beliefs, and who can stand up and talk in front of people. However, the problem with that is that we might be ignoring people who are of a more introverted nature. And I see that as being relevant in many different aspects of life, but certainly very relevant in what we do in our training environment. So as a Tableau trainer, it's very important for me to realise that there are different characteristic types, of course, in my delegates, because it's too easy to listen to the loud people who are making more comments, who are asking more questions. And in many ways, that's not necessarily a bad thing if they're asking good questions, because other people tend to learn a lot from those questions as well. But likewise, it's also important to make sure that we do pull out the issues that other people may have who are maybe a little bit more introverted. And it's important, therefore, that your teaching style and your teaching methods do enable that. I just wanted to put that thought out there for anybody in training, not just in Tableau, but also in any other environment. Thinking about the training is part of the learning and development journey, and making sure that you're interacting with different people in the ways that they want to be interacted with. Any thoughts, suggestions, ideas? Feel free to comment or ping me a direct message.